Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. It is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're part of our beautiful soul tribe, I hope you're doing really well, Saggy. This is going to be a general read for you. It will be for Friday, July 21st, 2022. Almost about to enter Leo season, right around the gate. So that's going to be that whole lion energy that we're going to be stepping into, Sag. So fellow fire sign, right? So general reading, as always, only take it if it sounds like it's yours, if it feels like it's yours. If it isn't, it just isn't, and that's absolutely okay. Almost couldn't get the word absolute out of my mouth. Anyways, as well as timeless, right? So if you come to this a week from now, it might be when this message is meant for you. Okay, what else? Thank you, obviously, so much for all of your love and your support, for the likes, the subbing, just supporting me. It means so much. And I just love and adore you. Thank you for all of the comments. I read them all. You guys are just, you rock, and you are my everything. So Sag, let's get started. I was getting the energy when I was meditating on your energy and obviously prepping the decks, if I can speak. Just felt like a little bit of heaviness in some area of your life. Don't know why. Don't know if it's something that has gotten just blown up, because I kind of got the visual of like a little, it was an anthill. But there's that saying, don't make a molehill out of don't make a mountain out of a molehill. But it was an anthill, don't know why. But again, it feels like there just might be something misconstrued going on. So let's see. Let's get into your reading. If you like a private reading from myself, Saggy, all that information is down below. And without further ado, let's begin. Okay, beautiful spirit, show me clearly for Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for, what's going on Friday, July 21st, or whenever they come to the reading. Okay, we have all that glitters on the bottom. Interesting. Haven't seen this card for a while. Number 16, that is a 7. So there is some kind of energy that I feel is you. I guess it could be crosswashers too. But there's something here that's not feeling authentic, is what I'm getting. Okay. So you can see there's a couple of masks lying on this pile of what looks like a pile of gold. There's sunbeams going on behind here, and there's this energy of a spirit behind. I'm almost getting this feeling of something not being spoken of truth. Example, someone pretending there's something or someone that they're not. This can indicate that there's like falsehoods going on around some situation. Now, it is followed by soulmate, so that's interesting, because that's 41, which is a 5 when you add it up. For me, 5s are all about some change. Now, and then we have round and round. Spirit, that. The spirit speaks to the bottom of the deck often with me. I mean, this is a beautiful energy of two people, in this case penguins, but two people that are meant to be together. Very much in love, or if this is a friendship, because it doesn't have to be romantic, right? We have many different kinds of relationships. But two people that really get each other, and that there's a lot of love here. But we have round and round next, 25, so that's a 7 too. Round and round is exactly what it says. It's like going through something over and over and over and over and over again. It never changes. You hope it's going to change. You want it to change. You know it needs to change. But yet, you keep feeling like you're right back to where you were before. And for some of you, this is about a romantic relationship, right? So we'll see if this is relevant to your reading, but let's get started. Okay, show me clearly for those Sagittariuses that this reading is meant for, Spirit. What message do you have for them? Okay, deck is feeling a little jittery. Show me clearly. What's going on for Sag? Or was it those messages? Because, if you are here often, you know that Spirit talks in wild ways to me using my decks. Okay, wow. Okay, well, let's get started. We have new life, beautiful energy here. 39, that is 12, so that is a 3. Okay, and we have flexible, which is 19, that is a 20. So choice or relationship. It's about, twos for me are about either you're making a choice or this is involving you and another person, whether that be your lover, whether that be your best friend, a sibling, coworker, whatever. We're all on different journeys here, so it's gonna be different how it hits for each of you. But we have Y on the bottom, and then we have Observer. Y is number 31, that is a 4, so it is about trying to find the truth, trying to find the solidarity, trying to find the foundation. 4s for me are about solid foundation. So I feel that there has been something that has happened, Sag, and they're actually giving this to me in a way that they haven't given to me before. It's like you are asking yourself why. Why did this have to happen? Or why does this keep going round and round? Why is this person not speaking the truth, the mask, right? All that glitters. There's a big question here. Now it is followed, as I said, by Observer and followed by Chaos and Conflict. So this is a confirmation for me that if this is your reading, there's been a lot of conflict. There's been a lot of upheaval lately. It feels draining. I'm feeling drained at the moment. And you really have no option at this time other than to just observe. 49, that works out to 13, that's a 4. I just want to dive a little bit deeper. Chaos and Conflict is 33. Community. But it is number 8. Okay, I'm going to just stay quiet here. They're giving me quite a bit at this moment. Okay, but they are indicating here that if this is your reading, you are asking, you're asking the big question. Why? Why does this keep happening? Or why did this happen? I need to know more is what it's feeling like. Trust that you are being guided, you are being protected. The answers are going to come. So we got the new life, beautiful. There's some newness coming into your world, which feels good, Sag, because when you have round and round, like I said, it's like being on that hamster wheel. You cannot get off of it. You think you get off of it, but man, before you know it, you're right back on it. Is it another person that's doing this to you? Is it a situation? Could be many different things. But New Life is saying that you're about to embark on some way of life that's going to feel brand new. They want you to remain flexible, right? No rigidness, whatever this is. So if this was a relationship, let's just put it this way. An example. If this was a relationship, and let's say you've been fighting a lot, or a miscommunication, or I don't know, something like that, but it always happens. They're asking you to, or reminding you to be more flexible. Don't be rigid in one way of thinking. Don't be rigid in one way of standing, depending on obviously the circumstance. But I do feel whatever this is, there was a lot of love. Yeah, with that soulmates card, for sure, a lot of love. So let's get into the tarot and see what this is about. You're about to enter a new beginning in some way. And for most of you, I think it's going to be about a relationship. Okay, let's go. Let's start off traditional tarot. We've got the Magician on the bottom. Major Arcana. Beautiful energy of spirit saying you can manifest exactly what you want, right? There's the cups, the pentacles, the swords, the wands on this card. You really do have everything you need to have a brand new beginning. Now, for some of you, this could be instantly. I'm just getting some of you might be walking away from some relationship. Others of you might be putting energy in to fix it, and that's why they want you to be flexible. Oh my gosh. Think of the tree. When there is a big windstorm, the tree has to be flexible, the branches, right? Sometimes they break, right? But most of the time they move with the wind. We have the 8 of Swords after the Magician. So you've been feeling stuck, feeling like you have no control, no power over whatever this is. We've got the 10 of Pentacles next. Could be involving your family, your home. 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful energy normally, right? It's happy homes, security, a lot of money. This could even indicate that, could be indicating here that you're going to be getting an inheritance. It can mean lots of money coming in, right? Windfall. But for some reason, they just gave it to me, and maybe this is only for a few of you, that some of you might have been struggling in some area, maybe your finances, and this money comes in, but that doesn't make sense with the 8 of Swords, because that would mean that you're still feeling stuck. Let me continue. And then we got the 10 of Swords. Okay, Sag, I feel like this is the message here so far. There's been a lot of pain in some relationship that you've been in. And it's gotten to the point where it had to end, or a new way, a certain cycle has to end and a new way has to begin. And that's why they're giving you new life. One that will give you more stability and bring joy back into your world. And that's probably why the question why is showing up here, is because remember when we had all the glitters, the soulmate and the round and round. Something has been going on in some area of your life, Sag, that you have felt like you've not been able to get off of that train. And the question why is going to be your answer. If you can dive deep into what this is, obviously if it's someone else that's doing this to you, it's hard to be able to understand why they would be doing that. The round and lying or pretending to be someone else. But at the same time, you have to ask yourself why you would tolerate that, if that makes sense. I hope this is making sense. Let's see what Spirit has. Okay, Spirit, show me. Why is this card in my deck? Well, that is unbelievable. This is my fountain deck. I have cleansed and shuffled and prepped these decks before I hit record. And that just doesn't make sense to me. But I do not believe in coincidences. So the fact that this world card, wow, meant to be, the world. Sag, confirmation. Whatever the struggle, the round and round that you couldn't get off, it is ending one way or the other. And you are being offered a new life. The world is the last major arcana in the tarot. Very powerful ending of something here. Okay, I don't even know where to put it. I'll put it here, I guess, Spirit. Yes? Yes. Okay. But because you're flexible, I feel that there is not going to be for everyone, but there may be a second chance. There's another way to go about it. Get off the hamster wheel. See why things have happened the way they have for whatever reason. And be flexible in achieving this new life and closing out something that feels unhealthy. I wouldn't be surprised if the devil card comes out. My nose is itchy now, Saggy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Taurus's card. Abundance, happiness, but it is also about nurturing, right? She's a natural nurturer. Usually the Empress, well, in some decks, her belly's pregnant, right? Because she's about to give birth to a new life, a new thing. But she represents abundance and blessings, groundedness with Mother Gaia, and again, nurturing yourself, maybe nurturing someone else as well. Beautiful. Followed by the Queen of Cups, not surprised. Oh my gosh. And then you got the 10 of Cups. Cancer's card. Queen of Cups very much reminds me of the Empress, although they're two different elements. This is our water. She's the mother of the tarot. Well, so is the Empress. The Queen of Cups, though, is like protective, loving, great listener. You might be dealing with a Cancer. Could even be Pisces or Scorpio. I read this normally as Cancer's card, though. There's some kind of emotional discord that's been going on in some area of your life. And I feel they're saying that if this is a relationship, however, whatever that relationship is, it could be with family, right? Parents or something. If it's important to you and you want to have a new start, then there's got to be a lot of love and healing and nurturing brought into it. And look, it just feels like it because we got the 10 of Cups after that. So 10 of Cups, beautiful energy of two people coming together, however that might be, and having a happy life, you know, being in alignment with one another. And 8 of Pentacles next, working on this connection. If you and the other party/parties want to. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out now. Okay, Spirit. Wild that this card came out of my fountain deck. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do you have for Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for? What is this new life about? This old cycle closing out? 3 of Wands. Doing something different here. This is movement. It is your element too, Sag, Aries and Leo too, Two of Wands before this is all about contemplation, trying to figure out which way you want to go, how you want to deal with things. Three of Wands is taking the move and starting to make some progress. You haven't gone too far yet, but this is the beginning, right? This is the beginning of taking action. And you got Leo's card on the bottom, strength, so this may not be easy. This might take a lot of courage, bravery, being bold enough to allow yourself to make this move. See what's underneath? The Hangman. A change of perspective needed. Five of Cups. Sadness, disappointment, heartbreak. Page of Swords, communication. Okay, I need more though, Spirit. Can we go a little deeper, please, for Saggy? Okay. Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the World once again. Well, you're showing up here. The World, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay, so we got the Three of Wands, and this, again, like I said, this is starting to move in the direction you want to. He's looking out over at these boats. Probably can't see it, especially with my camera. But nevertheless, he is making a plan. He's starting to make progress. It is followed by the Five of Pentacles that is in the center of the spread, which is feeling left out in the cold, feeling alone, feeling abandoned. Although in this card, Sag, traditional tarot, there are two people outside this church. So in some ways, with this reading, whatever has kind of gone sour is what I'm hearing. There is the ability to heal it and fix it and have a new beginning. Because there's two people in this card, and I don't get that often. There's a church to go in there and get help, get warm, get food, get assistance. But they're not going in there. And it feels almost like these two people, although they're walking side by side, really, almost feels like they're not even looking in the same direction. We're going to get some clarifiers. But then we have your energy, Queen of Wands, bringing that magic. Again, it does not matter, male, female. We have masculine, feminine in all of us. Bringing your magic back into this situation. Excuse me. Bringing lightheartedness even into this situation. Queen of Wands, when she walks into a room, again, male, female, doesn't matter. Heads turn because she's just got this magnetic charm, as you do, Sag. There's a lightness that has to happen, even with the sunflowers on this card. Sunflowers are big, beautiful. They follow the sun. They follow the light. This is about lightening up here. There's something about lightening up, and if you lighten up, things will change more quickly for you in whatever direction you're wanting to go. Some are going to want to leave. Some of you are going to want to stay. The world, again, an ending and a / new beginning. A old cycle dying out and a new cycle beginning. Six of Pentacles, finding an equal balance. Figuring out a way to kind of patch up whatever's happened and find a way to bring things back into a beautiful harmony. After major anxiety, sleepless nights, losing sleep. Wheel of Fortune next. Okay, let's go deeper. Let's go in a little bit more, Spirit. Give me more. So what is this that Sag is working toward? Or what is coming towards him or her that is going to offer this new life? Literally, some of you will be walking away from a situation, from, a relationship, a family. But I keep getting this feeling with the flexibility, Page of Swords. I keep getting this feeling, though, that there is repair that can happen. Page of Swords, there's that quick communication, the beginnings of communication, speaking the truth. It can mean offers and opportunities. But I'm getting it's more of this time to really start saying what's on your heart. Although this is Swords, so it is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Seeing if there's any other energy I'm picking up here. No. Okay, not at this time. But look at, we got the 10 of Wands now. So we have the 10 of Swords. Oh, no, I got the hiccups. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and now the 10 of Wands. You've had all 10s here. So to me, whatever this is pretty life-changing, maybe even life-shaking when you've gone through whatever this has been. 10 of Wands, almost at the end. That's a heavy, heavy burden that you've been carrying. A lot of pressure, a lot of weight. 4 of Pentacles. Someone's holding back something here. Pentacles could be holding back money, but I'm also feeling like holding back nurturing, holding back support, holding back all those kind of resources, which is wild because we have the King of Pentacles next. So this is having all the resources. Let's go more. Let's get a couple more. However this is, I do feel you're stepping back into your power, into your glory, into your shine, into who you are, Saggy, being beautiful and strong and intelligent and determined. Okay, show me why the 5 of Pentacles is here. Let's go that way. Okay, this one popped. Okay, 8 of Wands. I do feel messages are coming in. There's going to be communication that is going to repair this this situation, Sag, if you so want it. 10 of Cups once again on the bottom. My dog is shedding crazy right now because it is summer where I live. So really activating my allergies. So excuse me, Saggy. 8 of Wands. Fast forward movement, but I am also feeling this is messages coming in quickly. You might feel like you've been left out in the cold. You might feel like someone has abandoned you. And for some of you, that could be very true. But I feel you're going to be getting messages here that's going to bring a little bit more, or a lot more, stability back into your life. With the 10, okay, they want me to look at the bottom, Justice. Libra's card. Things are going to get balanced out here, one way or the other. Okay, Spirit, why is a Queen of Wands here? Healing will come in if you so want it, but at the same, okay, 9 of Pentacles. Here's the thing, I'm going to say healing will come in if you so want it. Everyone wants to heal, right? No one wants to have baggage and hurt and pain that we carry every day. But what they're giving me here is whether you decide to have this new life and go off and move in a different direction, because for some of you, maybe you've had a liar in the mix. You've had someone betraying you. All that glitters, because I keep seeing that in my mind's eye in the round and round. You know, sometimes the cycle really has to close out. So a new beginning can happen, a new life can happen, and no more feeling left out in the cold, no more feeling sad, disappointed. 5 of Cups on the bottom, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So healing will happen one way or the other. But look at this energy here. Clarifying the Queen of Wands is the 9 of Pentacles. Again, earth energy, kind of like the Empress a bit. Independence, being able to stand up on your own, stand on your own 2 feet, having enough money. So for some of you guys, you really are leaving a relationship. Could be a career, could be a job, whatever. However it may fit, right, Sag? But the 5 of Cups, oh yeah, 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords. There has been a lot of arguing, a lot of heartbreaking energy that you've been having to deal with. So it's almost like this is now the time to shift out of it. If there is truth and honesty that has to come out regarding a relationship, speak it. Speak it with grace, of course. I mean, if you can, depending on what you've gone through here. I'm getting this feeling of like, and again, don't shoot the messenger, okay? This is just the energy Spirit is giving me. You know, sometimes we all go on bumpy roads. Sometimes we see eye to eye for a long time. Sometimes we end up growing apart, but later on we can get more back into alignment. You know, no relationship is ever going to be perfect, whether that be with your child, with your parent, with your lover, with your best friend, with a sibling, with a coworker, with a neighbor. It's always a work in progress. And we ebb and we flow. Sometimes we're really high, sometimes we're really low. Sometimes we get each other, sometimes we just can't even stand to be with each other. It all is going to be dependent on your situation, of course. But again, I feel like it leads right back to the bottom of the card, the bottom of the deck when we first opened up here, when I flipped out card, when Spirit gave these cards. If you can find out the why this person acts that way, why do I receive it this way? Why do I act that way? What is the discommunication? Discommunication, is that even a word? Sag, I need a sip of water. Give me a second. Discommunication, I do not think that's a word. Maybe in my spirit guides language, but I think usually it's miscommunication, but I heard discommunication. So, discommunication, I don't even know what that would mean. Disconnected? Yes, okay, disconnected. When you can figure that out, then you're going to have a clear path of whether you want to work on this, the flexible new life, or whether you don't. And some of you are not going to want to, because we do have this independent energy showing up here. But that might be exactly what's needed, is to have a little bit of a step back to be able to see clearly. To remember who you are, what you stand for. To remember your magic, Sag. I want to stay with this deck. Let's keep going. Okay, Spirit. Show me a little bit more. What is this communication that is coming in? Feels like communication, conversation, discussion. What is this coming in? I mean, where it looks like you're headed, it does feel quite grounding. And lighter, again. I'm feeling the lighter. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yes, the Fool. Sag, another major arcana. You got the last card in the deck. Now you got the first card. A new beginning. And this is like almost like that energy, especially in this deck. You don't need very much to start over to have a new life, you know? Sometimes we got to release things. We got to forget about things. Or not forget. I don't know how to say this, Spirit. Well, you have the Ten of Wands. So basically it's kind of like, if this is salvageable and this relationship or whatever this is for you, you can put that work into it and make it really, really wonderful again. You know, this is an abundant energy over here. And the Fool doesn't have much. He's got a dog. He's got a little white flower in his hand. He's got this stick with like a little bag on it. And he's about to take a leap of faith off the cliff. So it's a new start if you so want it. But look at, your card comes after that, Temperance. Finding that balance again, finding that calmness again, and trusting that you are being divinely guided here, listening to your intuition, that inner guidance system, of course, Sag. Sometimes when we're going through this kind of shit, though, it is really hard to hear your intuition, because our brain's saying this, our heart's feeling that way, you know, feel a little nauseous, you might have those weird, ugly butterflies going off because there's just anxiety, there's, you know, it's not always, that is almost impossible, at least in my experience, when you go through these things, to really be able to hear your intuition, what your intuition is screaming at you. So Temperance is confirmation that this is for some of you out there for sure, but it is the calm when there's chaos going on. And it also is a wish fulfillment if you don't give up, if you have the patience, right? Justice, we have 3 major arcanas on the bottom here. So Libra, once again, what has been out of whack, being brought back into alignment. Again, the truth, it's the words got to start being spoken. I'm getting a weird vulnerability energy. Listen, Saggy, the Fool, Temperance, your card, Justice, things getting back into alignment, the Sun, Leo's card. And we are about to enter Leo's energy. Well, I told you that at the very beginning. I'm channeling, so forget my mind, because it's way back at the back of my head. The Sun, speaking your truth, being as honest as you can, seeking out ways to stay grounded as you do this, and being willing and wanting, if you want, to have this new start. Brings you lightness, abundance, love, blessings, understanding, and clears away the cobwebs, the confusion, the anxiety, the worry, the stress. Okay, I'm going to put these back. We're going to shuffle again and see if there's anything else, Sag. It's strange. My energy kind of feels, excuse me, in this reading, my energy almost feels, and I might be picking up on one of you, probably. I'm almost feeling like, are you so exhausted that you just don't even know what way to go? almost that feeling of almost giving up hope. Don't give up hope, Sag. Don't give up hope, because again, remember, they're drawing it back. You know, not to repeat myself like a broken record, but again, the soulmates card with round and round on one side and all that glitters on the other side. Yeah, there's a major conversation that needs to happen with someone in your life. If this is your reading, it has the ability to come back into balance and to be very beautiful, and bring a lot of good things into it if you want it. Okay, Spirit. I don't know why I've gotten so I mean, it's gotten worse as I've been doing this reading. It's all good. Any final messages for Sag that you would like Saggy to know? Hold on, Sagittarius. Also with the sun, this, whatever this is, okay, this is going to lighten by the time you get into that Leo season. Cancer season that we just have been going through, usually it's pretty tough on most people. You know, it's all about the home, the family, the love, the emotions, right? That moon energy, you know, the darkness. Cancer is ruled by the moon. So really not being able to see things clearly. And again, my nose is going nuts. Not being able to see your way around things. Give it a moment, because we are going to be heading in there on the 22nd. You're going to start to see as you move through August, and I'm going to do your August reading. Maybe I'll have it up for you for the weekend. We'll see. But I know we have a week or whatever left, or 10 days or whatever left, but still I kind of want to have that little head start on that. Things are going to be illuminated very brightly for you. You're going to get clear. You're going to get clear. And I feel like you're going to feel lighter. Got Page of Pentacles here. That's that energy of earth, the money, self-worth, self-confidence, starting again. Because pages are the beginners. Yeah, after a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, a lot of drama. Okay. One final card, Spirit. Is there anything you have for beautiful Sag before we close this reading out? Anything else? Deck has gotten a little messy, but where I stopped, we get the Five of Wands once again. Okay, anything else, Spirit, for Sag that you would like them to know moving forward? You know, and the Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, you know, you got some healing abilities here. Same with the Queen of Pentacles, but she hasn't shown up here. There's something here that you have the ability to heal. Let me look at this for 1 second. I'm just getting this vibe, Sag. And where I stopped, we got the Six of Pentacles. I don't know if my camera's going to show you this, and I haven't seen it. I haven't been drawn to this. But it's like, it almost looks like two lions at the very back, right? But one's bigger, one's smaller, those orange up at the very top, and their tails. But it looks like they're coming together. Do you see that? Their hands are coming together. Their paws, whatever it is. Okay, I'll leave it there. All right, Spirit, we'll go 3 more times. Anything else to close out this reading for Sagittarius? Anything else you want them to know? For those that this reading is meant for. Okay, nothing. Ooh, Five of Cups, again on the bottom. Five of Cups. This feels like a pretty sad situation that you've gone through, but at the same time, oh my God, there's that devil. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Maybe we're not done yet. At the same time, Five of Cups is that sadness, right? Can be regret as well, you know, feeling very regretful. But there's 2 cups still standing, babe. There's still 2 cups. And there's a lot in there. And if you think 2 cups, if this is about another person, which it is, I feel, for the most of you, 2 cups in the deck is 2 people that are meant to be together, whether that be platonic, friendship, family, love, whatever it is. But there's obviously something that is a little toxic. Addictions, controlling issues, might have a bit of an ego going on here. This can also be the card of narcissist and a gaslighter, all those terms, right? But it can also just be a stinky way of thinking. and wanting to always be in control, whether this is you or the other person or the other people involved. It's followed by the Ace of Swords. So listen, there's clarity that's got to be given. Take that sword and shine it brightly, and see this truth, speak the truth, and honor the truth, because we have the world once more. So I don't know how many times the world has showed up in your reading today, but it's been a lot. So Sag, remember, all is not lost here. This is probably indicating where you are feeling at this time, or whenever you come to this reading. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go one more time. Again, I feel like I'm being guided. Spirit's been guiding me throughout this whole reading, but sometimes human energy, I want to see a little bit more. So let's see. Okay. We're going to go to another deck. I did hear that. Okay. Let's go to my Light Seers deck. Wow. 10 of Swords on the bottom. So, again, second time this has come out, I think. Walking away. So walking away from a situation, a person, or walking away from an attitude, a life circumstance, a way of being. Ace of Wands, beautiful. New beginning in your passion, in your actions, your day-to-day things. Gorgeous. 10 of Cups. So Sag, I do feel that whatever this is can be repaired. 9 of Wands. Can be repaired if you so choose, if you want to, right? Not everyone's going to want to, and I get that. All right, Spirit, I feel like there's more that wants to come out. I normally wouldn't grab it because it didn't fall completely out, but you know what? 10 of Cups. Emperor. Taking control of your life, taking control of yourself, taking control of your mind. All that kind of stuff. Beautiful, powerful energy. This is Aries card, which is about I am. And in order for us to have healthy relationships on any level, we have to be in control of ourselves, right? I am responsible for this. I can own up to it. I do see that you're behaving this way. I hope you can act or own up to it. You know what I mean? Okay, 10 of Cups. Anything else, Spirit, for Sag? For those that they are in this situation as we speak. Any final message, or was that it? Ooh, okay, well that's obviously way too many. Page of Wands. Oh, maybe it's not too many. Okay, I'm just going to put this back, just indicating that there's a lot of stress. Look at this. The stars showing up, healing, forgiveness, renewal, moving on, wish fulfillment. Could be involving a marriage, 4 of Wands, marriage, celebratory energy. Hold on, I'm going to put this over here. 9 of Wands with the 2 of Cups. There we go. There's that 2 of Cups that I was talking about. There can be a repair if you want it. I'm going to put these away because it's way too many here. Feeling stuck. And what else do we have? We're going to keep this really short, but double confirmation here, Sag. There is healing. There is coming back together. There's forgiveness if you want it. There's going to have to be work put into it. We got the King of Cups. There we go. We have the Queen of Cups at the beginning. Now we got the King counterpart. Again, just the masculine side. We got the 3 of Wands. We have that here. There's that movement. Wow, we got the 5 of Wands. We got the Page of Swords. We got the 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So again, I'm not going to go through it all. This is definitely the energy of this reading. Good things will come. Things can balance out. Things can heal. Things can get better. At the very least, if that's not what you're wanting, you're going to heal. You're going to have a new life. And you're going to be stable and secure and solid. But my love, if you're going through this, take care of yourself right now. Make sure you're sleeping, eating, doing all the good stuff for yourself, okay? Keep yourself grounded. This too will pass. What a reading, Sagittarius. What a reading. All right, let's close this out for treasures. Let's get treasures from Takashi. I don't know why I can't speak right now. Okay, we have openness on the bottom, so let me read it. Excuse me. Openness creates an allowance of the self to be without judgment. Openness breaks down barriers, melts away fears, and allows creativity and communication to flow. All of what has been happening here. Check your feelings. When you are being open, there will be no need to feel defensive. Wow. Let go all levels of fear, doubt, worry, and concern. And what you will have left will be confidence, self-esteem, and love, all of which function very well with openness. Yes, Thank you, Spirit. That is what this is. Be open. Whatever decision you're making, be very open. Take that mask off. If you're the one that has been putting it on, don't know, but that is how it feels. Yeah, okay. Any final message then, beautiful Spirit? Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for our gorgeous Sagittarius. Any final closing message that you have? Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, we're going to just take this top one. Okay, we had light, but we're running out of time, so I'm not going to read it all. We have freedom on the bottom. This is choose to free yourself from your own self-inflicted limitations. Freedom is a state of being on the inside. You are always free. There is no need to go looking for it. There are no obstacles in your way now, so begin something new. Look to the future and stand proud and free. Okay, beautiful. And I'm only going to read this one, but it's humor, which I did say about the light. Humor, compassion, connection, and process. But because we're running out of time, and my coughing is starting to irritate me, it says, see the funny side of life. Laugh at yourself. Laughter is love. Learn your life's lessons with laughter, and you'll travel your path with a light and happy heart. Release melancholy, heaviness, and uster practicality in favor of some good, clean fun and laughter. Enjoy a good time with friends. Let your spirit soar. Okay, Saggy, so that is what we have for you. I feel like this is a pretty poignant message for those of you that this relates. It makes sense? Wow, you've gone through it. But hold on, the light is about to shine. All right, my love. So with that, we are going to close this reading out. I wish you so much happiness and love and joy. Hope it helped for those of you that this is for you. And just have a wonderful time. Nurture yourself and just trust. Things are going to work out for you, all right? Okay. Mwah. Big kisses, big hugs. I love you. Take care, and we'll see you next time, Saggy.